After a downturn in 2020, rents in New York City have shot up in some cases by 70% as the real estate market heats up. A lot of renters are going to be getting to see situations where they're facing $1,000 or plus rent increases on their leases, said Nancy Wu, an economist for StreetEasy. According to Wu, rents in New York City are beginning to surpass pre-pandemic levels. While 2020 saw New Yorkers leave the city, 2021 has been the year of moving back. With large companies and institutions ordering a physical return to work and school, landlords are ready to play hardball on lease renewals, demanding massive increases, sometimes in the thousands, for staying in the same apartment. And there's not much a tenant can do. Most of my clients would never in a million years be able to afford an increase like that, said Aaron Evers of Legal Services NYC. I think most kind of regular people would never be able to afford an increase like that. Just the numbers really shocked the conscience. Housing experts say a lot of people moved to the city last year, pursuing a dream of living there after rents dropped to record lows. New tenants received concessions, in some cases, 3 months rent-free on a 1-year lease. Now, they're facing the gross rate on top of the rent hike, and suddenly those living the dream find themselves in a nightmare. For contract, New York's Rent Stabilization Board ordered a 0% increase on 1-year leases and a 1% increase after the first 6 months. Some housing groups say New Yorkers in market-rate apartments should also have some expectation of stability, something housing laws currently don't provide. New York City now holds the top slot as the most expensive apartment rental market in the nation. The coronavirus pandemic caused a massive disruption to New York's real estate market early on, but demand has since turned around. Rents are not only rebounding but returning to pre-pandemic levels. New York is now slightly more expensive than San Francisco, according to a new report from Zumper, an apartment listing website, which has been tracking rental markets since 2014.